Recording in progress.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Right now, your school is learning which part?
We're doing like conditional statements. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any question for there?
No.
Okay. Yeah. If you have question, let me know. Okay. Yeah. Angela, same for you. If you have any question for your schoolwork, you can send me. We can talk it. We'll talk about it. Okay. So this is what we did last week. Okay. Yeah. I haven't received your homework. Then today we are going to learn the second week. Geometry. Spring semester. Let's see here. This part is very important. I first want to teach you about triangle similarity. Okay, we learned triangle similarity before, and we spent 3 weeks talks about the similarity, and we know writing those kind of proportions. This class is special because we are talking about similarity inside a right triangle. What will happen? You have a triangle ABC, okay? And you have altitude here, AC. Inside this big triangle, you have 3 pieces. Left one, right one, and the whole thing. They are all right triangles. And we will be able to find out the similarities by doing this way. So I'm going to call Valerio. Let's do this, okay? Let's see here. Let's write down the triangle names here. In this big triangle, you have the smallest one on the left, the second one on the right, and the biggest one, okay? Let's start from the smallest one. And we start from the smallest angle. So we call the first angle as triangle CAD. Is that okay?
Yes.
When I want to talk about CAD, look at this guy with this guy. They both have 90 degrees, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so these two triangles, they have the same right angle. That's our first congruent angle. Second one, this piece equals this piece, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So if I say CAD, then I'm going to call B what? I want to talk about this triangle, but I make sure the angles corresponding correctly. What should I put angle name here?
B.
B?
Or BCD.
Good. Angela, look at the big triangle now. BCD. BCD is this. And then ABC. How do you write down the triangle ABC? Go ahead, please. BCD. You want to say BAC, correct?
Oh, yes.
Does this make sense to you, Angela?
Yes.
Because you start with the smallest angle. It is A, it's called B. And then you want to go to here, the second one. And the third one is a 90-degree right angle. Does this make sense?
Yes.
So Valeria, when we write down this triangle similar to each other, which one did we use to get this conclusion?
AA.
AA. Okay, by AA. Now, when we use AA, we find those two triangles similar. Now we can write down the proportions. Okay, now let's do this. Please write down the notes. Today's notes are really important. When we have the triangle similarity exactly in this format, we will do the proportion, say, first two letters ratio equals to last two letters ratio equals the first one and the third one ratio. Okay, Valeria, go ahead. Tell me this guy proportion is.
CA over BC.
Equals
Equals AD over CD equals equals CD over BD.
Yes. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Angela, are you okay for this equation? Angela, are you okay for this equation?
Yes.
Okay, now you are going to do your own equation. Go ahead, please.
BC equals, BC over BA equals CD over AC equals BD over BC.
Okay, makes sense.
Yes.
Now, when we have this kind of equations, this looks so long. If we see something, look at here, Valeria. Look, does this two equal?
Yes.
So cross multiplication, what conclusion you have? This guy square equals?
CD squared equals 80 times BD.
Very good. Angela, look at this. Can you find somebody's square? BC square, right?
Yes.
Okay. BC square equals?
BA times BD.
Yes. Now watch out here. This triangle and this triangle also similar, correct? Valeria? This first and the third one are also similar. Go ahead and write down another proportion, please.
Okay, so CA over BA.
Yes.
Equals AD over AC. Equals CD over BC.
Hold on. CD over BC, right?
Yeah.
Now, in this proportion, can you find somebody's square?
So CA squared. CA squared equals BA times AD.
All right. Now we are going to summarize the three important conclusions. Number one, that guy square is this piece times this piece. Number two, this guy square is this piece times this piece. Number three, this guy square is this piece times this piece. Okay? Does this make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now, have you both copied on these important formulas?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm going to test you, okay? We learned three important formulas just now. Valeria, CD square equals to who? Don't look at your notes, look at the screen.
CD squared equals AD times BD.
Good job. Angela, AC square equals to what?
Wait, AC?
Mm-hmm. Look at your notes.
I only copied down CD and BC.
AC is same as CA, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay.
AC square equals?
AC squared is AB times AD.
Good. One more. BC square equals?
Equals BA times BD.
Yes, good job. We are going to use these three formulas again and again, okay? Yeah, these three formulas are critically important. You also know that for the right triangles, Pythagorean theorem always work. So that guy square plus that guy square equals to this guy square. This guy square plus this guy square equals this guy square, okay? This guy square plus equals this guy square. Okay, so that's another three formulas inside this right triangle. But that's the old thing, suppose you already know. The last formula over here is using the triangle area formula, which is, look at this, Valeria. In this triangle, can you tell me how do I calculate the triangle area, please?
Is it 1/2 times base times height?
Mm-hmm. Who is the base?
The base is AC.
The height is?
The height is BC.
Okay, so that's one way of calculating. You can also treat this as a base, this guy as a height, correct?
Oh, yes.
So AB times CD, correct?
Yes.
Now look at here. The area is 1/2 AB times CD, 1/2 AC times BC. So you have here. Does this make sense now?
Yes.
So these two products equals these two products, okay? You can't imagine just four lines can have so many complicated formulas. We are going to focus on the formula here. This thing is the same as what I showed you just now. I want all of you being able to derive these formulas by yourself. Okay, this is critically important. Now I'm going to do let's do those questions. This is algebra foundation. Okay, this is algebra foundation. Let me quickly check. Angela, look at this. How do I simplify here?
You do the square root of 98 and 25 and then simplify.
You got how much? 98.
98 is
98 is 2 times who?
2 times 40, 49.
49 is who?
7 squared.
So you want to take 7 out, correct?
Yes.
And then you put here, and then you do square root 2, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Valeria, number 5.
Okay, so it's you need to find the square root of 121, so that's 11, and the square root
Yes.
of 25 is 5, so it's 11 over 5.
Angela, one more, number 6.
32 is 4, and then square root of 4 is square root 2. So
Okay.
it's 14. Wait, yeah, 4 and then 7 on the top. Wait,
7 times what?
2.
Good. That's good. You might heard from some students. Yeah. If some of your friends, Valeria, you're already in 9th grade, right? Some of your friends,
Yes.
if they are right now taking algebra 2 pre-AP at Clements, you can ask them, how is that?
They say it's really hard.
Yeah, it's miserable. You see,
Yeah.
I recently get a lot of phone calls from parents saying their kids get 99, 100 perfectly in middle school. They never ever see any lower grade. In algebra 2 pre-AP, their kids get like 70. When their kids are crying, and at the same time, when their parents log in, they can see the lowest score can go to like 35 or 26, you know. That's how hard algebra 2 pre-AP is, okay? We need have this foundation, okay, to survive. Okay, then this one, number 4. Angela, I'm going to explain what's this geometric mean. We learned about the geometric sequence, correct? Yes. Geometric sequence
yes.
is saying, yeah, it's saying this. You have number 1, and then you have 4, and you have 16. You times a constant number to the previous number each time. So if you see any number in the middle, it's going to be called as a geometric mean between these two. Okay, and next one is 64. So we notice that 4 squared is 1 times 16. 14 squared equals 4 times 64. Okay, yeah. So, Angela, I want to get the geometric mean. What should I do based on what I show you over here? This is a geometric mean for this. Go ahead, try this one.
16 or
You want to do the square root of 16.
Oh,
You see?
4.
You see? You see this guy. Make sense now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you might feel curious. What's the reason I ask all of you remember 11 square up to 21, 22 square? What's the reason? Because they immediately say 484 over 289. Square root, how much is this? 22 over 17. You see, how can I remember this? Well, nobody tell you this, but in order to pre-AP, they jump to this immediately, okay? That's why many students fail, and a lot of students have to drop to the regular class. This guy, Valeria, go ahead. You want to do this guy's product, and then you want to do the square root, do you?
Yeah.
We don't want to do this product and do this product too slow. Take something out. Take something out. You will get it. Go ahead.
You can, wait, do you simplify?
9 square root is how much?
Oh, 3.
Continue, please.
So, okay. So 3 over 4 times 5 over 6.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we didn't simplify there, so we want to simplify here. So
Yeah.
equals.
So
How
that
much?
over 8.
5 over 8. Okay. We always say, if you can simplify, do it as early as possible. Same as saying, algebra 2 pre-AP is really, really hard. Let's prepare it as early as possible. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Angela, ask you the equation one more time.
Okay.
This guy square is who?
It's AD times BD.
Good. Now, this guy is 6. Can you give a try? Do it and tell me your answer. dB is how much?
dB is
This guy 6.
wait.
How much?
9.
There you go. Very good. Makes sense now?
Yes.
Now let's do number 2. Valeria, go ahead.
Okay, so CD squared equals 2 times, yeah, 2 times 8. So CD squared equals 16. So CD equals 4.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do next one. Angela, go ahead. Number 3. AC square is who? How much is AC square?
It's AB times AD.
So go ahead.
Uh, 54.
You want to do the square root, right?
Oh, wait.
What's that? You see here?
Oh, three times 2. I mean, three square root 2. Wait.
Yeah, 3 times 3 plus 6, which is 9. So this is 3 times square root 3, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now number 4. This question is a little bit complicated. Go get your pencil and draw the graph. BC is 6, AD is 5, BD is 4. Valeria, what's the equation?
Um,
6 squared equals?
6 squared equals 36.
I'm asking 6 squared equals to who times who?
Oh, yeah. 6 squared equals B8.
So you don't know this, you make this called x, you know?
Oh, yeah.
6 squared equals to who?
6 squared equals x times x minus 5
No, x plus
or
5.
x plus 5, sorry.
Okay. Now go ahead, solve the quadratic equation and tell me your x answer. Okay, give a try. Okay. How much?
I'm still solving.
Okay.
So it's x minus 4 or x plus 9. Yeah. So x equals 4.
All right. Does this make sense now?
Yes.
Look, who is foundation? Algebra 1 is foundation here. You know, you are climbing the pyramid. Algebra 1 is a base, easy one. And then you climb up to geometry. And then algebra 2 jump so big over there. Okay. Number 5. Angela. CD is 4. DB is 6. You found AD.
Okay.
Go ahead. You found it?
Wait, so if it's DC is 4, then it's 16, and then 16 divided by 6
Yes.
is 2 point something.
Yeah, you give a fraction is good enough. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So x is this. Now I'm going to
Oh, okay.
hide my. Yeah, the reason you feel confused is because you remember I have a lot of things here. Okay. Now, yes, getting here is not hard. Now you found here. I want both of you find AC and also find BC. You can use Pythagorean theorem. You can also use the formula, new formula we did just now. Go ahead for both of you. Find AC and BC. Finished? Who finished? Let's see. Valerio, you see here? You can do AC square equals to 8 over 3 times this, correct?
Yes.
Or you can do the Pythagorean theorem. This guy square equals to this guy square plus this guy square, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Which way you did? You did this way or you use the Pythagorean theorem?
I tried using the formula.
Okay. Did you get up to here?
I didn't finish.
Okay, let me give you a little bit more time and check with my answer, okay? Angela, you are doing fine? You are doing okay now?
I'm still doing it too.
Okay. Who finished? Let's do this, okay? Angela, let's see here. AC squared is equals to this guy times this. This is 8 plus 3. And this total is 8 over 3. 8 over 3. And 8 over 3 plus 18 over 3. Because 6 can be converted to this, correct? Yes, Angela?
Yes, yes.
And 8 plus 18 is 26, and then 8. So the bottom one is 3, so 3 times 3. Well, you want to match to a perfect number here. So 26, you take out 2, give you a 16, and then you have a 13. And we do the square root, that's 4 over 3 times square root 13. Makes sense?
Yes.
Valerio, BC, you got same answer?
Yes.
Good. Now let's do number 6. Look at number 6. See how you can do this one. Okay. Give a try. Angela, Valeria, let's do this. AB is 12. DB is 8. So AD is how much?
AD is 4.
Okay. Now they ask you to get AC. How do we get AC?
AC squared equals BA times AD, so 4 times
12. Okay.
4 times 12, yeah.
12 is who? 3 by 4, right?
Yeah, 3 times 4.
Okay, so AC equals?
So AC equals 4 times the square root of 3.
Good job. Does this make sense now?
Yes.
Okay, that's number 6. Angela, let's do number 7. When we see this question at the beginning, you draw it and mark it. Angela, AC is 3, BC is how much? Angela?
BC is 4.
Okay. AB is?
AB is 5.
Okay. They ask us to get CD, right?
Yes.
Did I teach a quick formula saying this guy times this guy equals?
Yes.
Equals who?
Oh, equals wait. Am I supposed to say all of them?
No, I teach this just now. This 2 product equals to this 2 product. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
CD times AB is 5, AC is 3, BC is 4. So CD equals?
CD equals 12 divided by 5.
If you don't remember this formula, then doing this question will make it very complicated. You still can do the other way. You can see here is x, here is 5 minus x, you know? And then you can say this guy square equals to this guy times this guy, correct?
Yes.
Go ahead, let's do this. 3 square equals to x times 5. So x equals,
X equals 9/5.
okay. And then CD square is going to be
CD squared. Wait,
3 square minus x square, right?
yes.
How much is this?
No, 9 minus, wait, 0? Wait.
Really?
9 minus 9/5.
9 minus 9 times 1/5, which is 9 times 4/5. So CD equals,
CD equals 36/5.
hold on. Oh, I forget to do this guy square. Sorry, my bad.
So
X is, I forgot to do this guy square, right? Let's redo it, okay? So this is 9 minus 9/5 square, which is 81/25, correct?
yes.
And this is 25 times who?
25 times, wait,
25 times 9 equals
25 times 9 is 225.
minus 81 equals
Um,
how much?
139.
No, 144.
Oh,
So we remember 144 is who?
12 squared.
Yes. So 12/5, correct?
Yes.
Okay. This makes sense, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's number 7. Now let's do. Angela, do you feel this question hard, or you think after practice you will be fine?
After practice, I think it's fine.
Okay, Valeria, let's do number 8. Not always the triangle is drawn horizontally. Sometimes it can change the rotation, but you still can figure out the equation, okay?
Okay, so start by finding x. So x squared equals 5 times 4.
Okay,
So x equals the square root of 20.
which is,
So that's 2 times the square root of 5.
yes. Next one. How do we do this one?
So y squared equals
This guy square is this piece.
y squared equals so 9.
4 times 9, right?
Yeah, 4 times 9.
Y
So y equals 6.
okay. Next one, z.
C squared equals z squared equals 9 times
This guy square is this guy times the whole
Then
thing.
9 times 5.
Okay.
So
So z equals
z equals the square root of 45, which equals 3 times the square root of 5.
okay. Makes sense now?
Yes.
Okay. Now Angela. Let's do number 9. Okay.
Okay. Um.
Give you a hint. This guy square is this guy times.
Wait. What did you just say? Sorry.
This guy square equals to this piece times this piece, correct?
Oh, yes. So x is 9.
Okay. Next one. This guy square equals
Equals equals
4 times
4 times 6.
this guy times this guy. This square equals this times this. Okay.
Oh, so y is 6. Oh wait, sorry.
Do the last one.
Oh, yeah.
Z square equals
Is z equals
Z square equals. Okay. You still haven't remembered the important formulas. Okay. Valeria, go ahead and say the formula now. Go ahead.
CD squared equals AD times BD.
Good.
CA squared equals BA times AD.
Good.
And then CB squared equals DB times BA.
Good. How do we remember this? Look, this guy as a center, this guy is a geometric mean between this and this. Okay. This guy is a geometric mean between this and this. That's why the left part, you can treat this as your light source. This project over here. So this is a shadow. This top square equals the shadow times the whole thing. This guy square equals this shadow times the whole thing. Okay? Does this make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Angela, repeat the 3 formulas now. Go ahead.
Okay. CD squared equals AD times BD. BC squared equals BA times BD.
Okay.
And CA squared equals AB times AD.
Okay. This guy times this guy equals?
CD.
This times this is divided by 2 is a triangle area. This times this divided by 2 is a triangle area. So CD times AB equals AC times BC.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Now go ahead, finish your Z.
Oh, I have a question. So like for the on the other triangle, like the A, B, C, and D points, like they're like Z isn't like a part of like where the points are. So how am I supposed to know like how to like multiply it?
What do you mean? You are talking about this graph or you're talking about the question I asked you to do?
The question you asked.
This guy square is this piece times this whole thing. You don't know? You don't
Oh,
understand? You told me this formula just now. You said this guy square equals this times this, right? You still don't understand?
yes.
Do you understand now?
Oh, yes.
Go ahead, do it.
Oh, okay. This square equals 4 times.
No, not 4. It's 9 times 13.
Oh,
Ay,
okay. Equals 9 times 13, which is 117.
You take the square root out, okay? You leave this like that.
Okay.
So far, are you okay with your school geometry class?
Yes.
Now, Valerio, let's do number 10. Go ahead. Yeah, you want to rotate your neck to this direction, okay? You want to see that guy square equals to
Yeah. So 4 times the square root of 5 squared equals x times 8,
Mhm.
or so 8x.
Mhm.
So then was it 16 times 5 equals 8x. So 80 equals 8x, so x equals 10.
Okay.
Then y. So y squared equals 8 times 18.
Very good.
This.
So this 8 can be treated as 4 times
4
8
times
is
2.
2 times 9, you know?
Yes.
So y will equals to, take 2
so
out, take
y
2 out,
equals
take 3 out.
4. Oh, no, it doesn't equal 4. Y equals 12.
Yes, good job. Very good. Now z.
C squared equals, what is it? 10 times 18.
Okay.
So C squared equals 5 times 2 times 9 times 2.
Yeah, 36, you know.
Z equals 2 times the square root of 45.
No, 6
Oh,
times 35.
no. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Angela, 11.
Okay. X is
This guy square equals,
equals equals 18 times x.
okay. 12 is who? 12 squared can be rewrite as 3 times 3 times 4 times 4, right?
Yes.
18 can be rewrite as who?
As 2 times 2 times,
No, 2 times 9,
oh,
correct?
okay, yes.
12 is 3 by 4 square, so another 3 by 4. And then 3 can cancel with 9, you know?
Yes.
So x equals,
X equals 6, wait, X equals 8.
thank you. Next, go ahead, do the y.
Okay. Y is 12, wait, Y is 12 times 8.
You say y square.
Oh yeah, sorry. Y squared is 12 times 8.
This guy square is this guy times this guy, really? You can see this guy is here times the whole thing.
Oh, Y squared is 8 times 24.
Do you understand now?
Yes.
Y equals?
Y equals
This guy's square root is?
there
16 square root is 4, okay? Do the z, go ahead.
okay. Z squared equals equals
The left part,
e-
this guy square is this projection times the whole thing. The right part, this guy square is this projection times the whole thing. I hope you can remember this formula.
okay. Is 18 times 26,
Mhm.
which is 18, yeah. Wait, okay. Is 4 square root 13. Wait.
It's 36 square root is 6. Do you understand now?
Yes.
Is this question really hard for you?
A little.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have time to cover all the question, but I do leave all my notes there, okay? The important thing is you do want to remember all those important formulas. This guy square is this 2. This guy square is this 2. This guy square is this 2, okay? Yeah, you have to know this. By the way, you will take the PICT on October 13th. Very possibly, they might have this kind of level questions, okay? So I'm going to upload today's. If you are not able to finish all the questions, choose all those even ones, okay? And when you have time, finish all of them. All right, that's for today's class. I'll see you next week, okay?